Let's try it. Let's say we're gonna try it anyways. I'm on an angle, but it'll work. And we done switched up. So we're not gonna be on long, but we'll be on. Oh yeah, that's a good picture. Let everybody get a little something going here. Hey, I like doing it out here. Bama J, hey, we're just trying our new spot. So if you guys hear some chickens or some ducks or some dogs barking or an occasional four-wheeler going up the road, it's because I live in the country. But yeah, we wanted to try our new spot out. Oh, glory. It's bright, but so the sun's right here right now, but in the morning it'll be over there, so it won't be as bright. But we just wanted to jump on and try it, man. So Grace, hey, thank you again. Hey. Like, thank you again. You saved my butt. But yeah, it's brighter. You can see, twin, how ugly I really am. If I scare anybody, put a thumb up in the button. Damn. Woo, I ticked the whole thing over. All right.
Twin's gonna mess it up.
Yep, twins already got a book. Whoa, see, that ain't gonna work like that because this is on an angle.
Yeah.
So hold on, guys. This is trial and error.
There you go.
Hold on, if I turn it like that, now it's got a little more foundation. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Twin is a big bull in a china shop sometimes. Justin, what's up? I ain't done nothing.
Oh, you accidentally deleted her.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. If I did anything and mess anybody's shit up in the comments, it won't on purpose. It was on accident because I about kicked it. But we are like, there's a chicken 6, 8, 12 inches from here. So if you guys hear a rooster, it's because of that. Justin, what's up, man? So we're just trying out the new area. Like, give y'all a little taste of what's coming. And it's a lot better, and we don't have to deal with all the bullshit in the camper. And I can stretch out and, hey, Paige. But yeah, we can stretch out. In the morning, the sun will be over there. Like, so it rises on the north, which is to directly, mostly about that way. It's like that way, not far. But basically right behind us. So it comes up that way. So we'll be over here for 2 hours before it even gets us. But it's like,
thank you, Lloyd.
Yeah, it's pretty good. But yeah, man, it's a lot, and it's just a lot easier for us to get comfortable. So we're not gonna. What?
It doesn't say she is, Glory.
What?
So she should be okay. Because when you did that, I think you timed her out.
Oh, fuck. If I did, I apologize. Hold on. But I can't. Grace, if I accidentally timed you out, I apologize.
Andrew, hello.
Hey, what's up, Andrew? And Adrian, what's up, brother? Hey, man.
Hey, Adrian.
This is going to be the new spot to do our lives in the morning. Like, if I turn my phone, we were going to try it on a laptop, but I can't get it signed in, so we're just trying it on the phone for right now. Stop messing with it. It won't time her out forever. I'm telling you. Hey, appreciate the beard, homie.
Read the comments.
But you got a phone. You keep flipping back, and your finger's right here in the fucking way.
I know how it is when you do it.
Well, you got a laptop you can be looking on, not staring at my phone. Dude, y'all won't. It's gonna be a 20 hours only.
You know, freaking
on the pistol. She's already getting on my damn nerves.
Twin messed up.
No, Twin didn't mess up.
Yes, he did.
Hey,
Adrian.
You think that's the worst thing that's ever happened to that gun?
Please be safe driving.
But yeah, see, the sun's only right here, but yeah, we can at least get comfortable. And we can do this shit a whole lot easier out here. I ain't got kids bothering me. I ain't got dogs trying to climb on me. Where is Sassy? Oh, she's right there. Sassy's out here with us, but she need to get some fresh air too.
Where is she?
Right there by the front door. So. Oh, what?
It's crooked and it's driving me nuts.
You quit messing with the damn thing. Jesus Lord, it's not crooked. It
is crooked.
But it's not going to get any. We're on a fucking hill next to the chicken coop. Nah, you guys got to. I have some, but I don't know where they're at. Like I said, though, the only reason is because the sun's over there. So the sun comes up this way. We have hours before it gets to this point, but we just wanted to jump on and try it out. And there's Grit. So I didn't time her out. And still listening to my damn phone. Y'all gonna see Mama Bear become Mama Bear chicken food. That look don't scare me. It might scare the people of YouTube, but it does not scare me.
I'm not trying to scare you.
I ain't had enough beer for this shit. It's gonna be a twin arrow survival only in the morning. Mama Bear's gonna accidentally eat a bottle of melatonin and sleep in tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Babe, these gummies are great. Eat them up, babe. You can have them.
Y'all heard that right.
Y'all heard that right. I'll be out here by the morning, be like, damn, you can hear Mama Bear snoring from in there.
Feedbacks.
Heck yeah. Well, man, because of y'all, I went grocery shopping and got a bunch of stuff to last us for a couple days, and we stocked up, and that is a great feeling. Got dog food, all that stuff, so we are good to go. It is great. How many acres you got to mow, Glory? And you probably got one of them nice ass zero turns, don't you? I'm sure you do, or a fucking bush hog, depending on how many acres you got. He said it's funny. What, babe?
That chicken was watching me.
The chicken wants to be on a live chat, but our chickens aren't. See, when it's not so sunny, it's not that bad. Like I said, guys, just if I can get it that way, maybe right there. Like I said, it'll get better in the morning. Tomorrow morning it'll be a whole lot dark, like more like this, because the sun's just coming up. So, and man, we were getting burned out doing it in an uncomfortable ass camper. And at least now I got a chair I can sit back and be like, yeah, we got to get a bigger screen. That's why we want to use the laptop. But
cool.
For now, this will work. And like I said, we got 4-wheelers. Apologize for any of the outside noise. I have a 6-foot, but yeah, I figured. Yeah, I figured you had something good. Yeah, we were suffering in silence, but like y'all already know. So, and we're not now. We got dinner and we got stuff that we need, and it was great. Like, just to have freaking more than a quarter roll of toilet paper at one time was great. And it's only because I ain't been able to work. Once I get back to work, I don't go without all that shit. Like, you can have to slide something. We do have to get real close together. Oh, damn, twin is freaking. This table ain't gonna work with me, guys. I'm fucking gonna end up throwing this bitch in the woods. All right, that's better. Although I wasted almost a whole fucking beer trying to get the tables.
Oh, it looks like I got rolls.
I have rolls. Twin, just because I get in the woods and do some shit don't mean I ain't fat. And plus, look, I look at it like this. If the world really does get shitty, just like 30 pounds of extra fat on me, either it's going to give the zombies something to eat, the cannibals something to eat, or I'll be able to go more than like 3 days without food. Thanks, Sassy. But nah, that was funny. Dude, the cabin fever, yeah, that was beyond. And that's why I told Mama Bear, I was like, man, I said something to her. I was like, we got to do a live chat next to the chicken coop. Like, this is our chill spot anyways. Like, we come out here and before we had the camper and everything, and we used to come out here when we first put the chicken coop up and just watch the chickens. I mean, I know it sounds... Jacob, what's up, brother? We're doing great, man. Oh, great. We're doing great. Oh, hell, we had burgers and fries the other night. We cut up potatoes, made some homemade French fries, and they had some burgers on manager's special, like bacon cheddar burgers. And Sassy, you better get away from this table. Sassy, get back. So, yeah, it was great. But, yeah, it was a good dinner.
Dom, hello.
Dom, what's up, man? And welcome. Yeah, Dom's been here. Dom, you've been here before. Dom's been here before. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, yeah. We got mad people from Alaska. How's the weather up there, brother? As you guys can see, it's, what, about 75, 78? Oh, yeah, Dom's been here before. I remember that name. Jacob, his profile picture is a broom on a blue tile leaned up against a tan floor. It's just a broom leaned up against the wall. But it looks like a cuda. You know why they call them cudas, right? Cooters? Like a barracuda. You ever seen a barracuda in the ocean? It's got teeth and it'll bite your ass. Fucking cooter is the same thing. Barracuda. Barracuda. It's not a barracuda because his got hair on it. Hell yeah, brother. That sounds like a party, man. Hell yeah. Oh, shit. Yeah, it looks like a cooter. Jacob, that's what I'm saying. Cooter is German for vagina. But dude, if you need some, I wish I could come and help you paint the trim, especially in Alaska. That'd be a hell of a trip. Just go paint some trim. I got a pretty steady hand. Hey, it's Jasmine. It's nice here, and this is our like Mama Bear and I's chill spot next to the chicken coop. Just come out and watch the little birds. So we figured we try it out here before we like did it in the morning. So But yeah, I don't have any grass. Like I have trees and like no grass. So
We have trees and dirt.
we have trees and dirt. And if it rains, we got mud. Oh man, well, I mean, you guys were with us earlier when it started like sprinkling a little bit, but it cleared it up pretty quick. And it actually got really clear, and it got windy for a while. When Mama Bear and I went to the grocery store and did our little errands, it got a little windy on us, but it's still kind of breezy, but it's really nice outside. So I was like, man, shit, anything, Andrew. But ask away, homie. But yeah, we came out and I was like, well, shit, let's try it out. We brought the stuff out and then we were sitting here and we were trying to do the camera and I was like, well, shit. Mama Bear's like, well, there ain't no better way to do it than to do it live to see what it's like.
I would love to visit Greece.
Oh man, yes. Greece would be amazing. Dude, the food there. The food would be amazing. Right here? The food would be amazing. $50 on Cash App, Harrison, and I will smoke for you. Mama said if you get us something, don't do it for free. And for that, it's going to cost you $50. Feet pics are different. Y'all, I didn't even get a look on that one. She stared off somewhere else. But welcome for coming back. Well, thanks for coming back. We got to get the ducks water. She's drinking that shit.
Adrian says he loves your shit.
Yep, go ahead, Glory. Oh, thank you, brother. Yeah, if it's a child, I mean, he's just dreaming, dude. I don't know, man. Like, I was going to fuck with him more. He just gets old. But yeah, he was here this morning. Dude is waiting for Twin Arrows live chat. Maybe he has a fantasy about seeing a guy with a gangster-ass mustache smoke a cigarette. Oh, hell yeah, Dom. What'd you put in? So we got, right here through the woods, we got a little raised bed garden set up. And I got a bucket of stuff that I've been composting from the chicken coop. I haven't. So the chickens kick shit out. So we clean the edge of the chicken coop of all the stuff, all of the shit and stuff coming out. All right, hold on. Can you please give me your email address? And I can send you a picture of my car. Yeah. So put my email address in there for him. Oh, beans, peas, squash. Man, that's a good combination. We're going to have, well, I have a container garden. Hey, quit trying to hump that girl. Nah, you going to chase him because that's his girlfriend. Man, y'all are some retards, bro. So we're going to do tomatoes, hot peppers. Mama Bear's already got strawberries they're trying to grow out of the container. What else we going to do? And we're going to have a little separate herb garden. I had this big, long box made out of lumber it was like a bench for like a pool or something, but I just took the box part of it and I was going to fill that with dirt and have a big raised bed, which we might still do, but that's going to take a shitload of dirt. But hell, let's walk over. I'll show you all my little container. So we'll walk with us, guys. That's another thing cool about coming out. We can show you all the little, here's the bridge you guys got to cross to go across our property because you guys already know we're having problems with the water. Oh, here we go. So it ain't much. But here's my little container garden, guys. Got these pots. There's onions right there. I don't know if y'all can see that. And then here is, all right, no, I'm on it right here. Here's Mama Bear's, you see that? And then we got a pineapple, Mama Bear's tulips. But no, it's a work in progress. And once we get more containers, I've been saving the 5-gallon buckets and stuff from work to, plant stuff in. I've got 4 or 5 of them, and then we'll back to the chicken coop. Sorry guys, that was probably the worst thing y'all ever seen on a YouTube live, other than my ugly mug. But we are back. But yeah, it's pretty good. So Jasmine, with my container gardens, I started out with 5-gallon buckets. You fill them about that much. So you poke holes in the bottom and around the underneath and around the bottom and the sides. Give yourself about 2 inches, fill it with rock, and then put some really high quality potting soil. And you can get like specialty plants. There's a lot of tomato varieties. Hot peppers do real well in them. Anything that doesn't have vines growing out, and just start with that. And a lot of places I've noticed, like landscape places and whatnot, will give you those big black 3 to 5 gallon containers for free if you come get them. Just get you some really good shit, like soil wise, to put in it, and you'll be great. Dom said.
Dom, how do you plant your potatoes? Because I want to plant potatoes, but I always kill them.
Pilgrim, you already know, brother. And this is our new spot. We're gonna start doing it out here, man. So how do I like my cars?
What's up, Pilgrim?
I mean, I'm a truck guy. I would love to have a Chevy Nova, but I love cars. I mean, I'm a anything. I just like cars.
But
Yeah, it's so when you plant it, it's no different than planting a garden. So I recommend either getting like a farmer's almanac or talking to some older folks around your place that have grown some stuff and just see. Right now is actually the time to get them in North Carolina. Like when we drive down the road now, the field's got tobacco and all the stuff that's going in, soybeans, everything's in now. I'm just late running on it because I haven't got my taxes yet. That's when I can afford to spend it like that. But yeah, like only. Yeah, see.
I kill them.
Yeah, it just depends on what time zone, where your area is. Like, hell yeah. He said, look, Dom just told you. Thank you, Dom. Like we put them in the ground. We've put them in piles. We just need to, because we eat a lot of potatoes. Like I don't eat a lot of carbs, but when I do, it's rice and potatoes. So he said, trust me, I would love to dig up 100 potatoes.
Awesome.
It'd be a bitch, but yeah.
Thank y'all.
Yeah, send them on, Andrew. And then that way, when you email me, I'll give you my phone number. And when my phone gets back on, brother, we can text. I mean, anytime you need to talk, bro. I don't give a shit if it's 3 o'clock in the morning.
That's what was happening to Mother. Because they would grow the flowers and then there's nothing there.
So, but you can get, yeah, I like my cars fast and loud with a lot of horsepower. But now I just got a little monster truck. But that bitch, I can put $20 in that motherfucker and ride the hell out of it for 2 weeks. Definitely, dude. Just email me, brother. I have had better luck with the grow bags. All right. Yeah, I have had that problem too. I used to do my guerrilla farming in 5-gallon buckets, spray painting camouflage in the woods, and I had a couple die. Or the soil, they suck the nutrients out of it so fast because it's not like earth and it doesn't refill. It's like what's in the bucket's in the bucket. So a big plant that's got a stalk that big around with a half pound of bud on it will suck the nutrients right out of it. I found a way to defeat that by putting like a fish in the bottom of it when I plant it, or I used to take the shrimp casings when we would eat shrimp, save them in the bag, and then take a stick, poke holes in the dirt around it, and push the shrimp casings and bury them. It worked, but yeah, the box you guys didn't really see. I'm thinking about just filling it with dirt, putting like big logs and sticks about 18 inches off, and then fill the top with dirt and grow some plants in it. But for this year, we're just going to do the bucket container garden and the pots. We got a landscaper that my daughter's friends with. I'm going to hit him up for a bunch of the 5-gallon pots, and he'll give them to us. And then when we get taxes, we're going to go get Miracle-Gro potting soil and cow manure fertilizer. Look, look how much better it looks with the sun. And dude, like it's not so dark in the camper. Like it's just like that. So, dude, I know. That's why I've had a couple cars. You put $20 in it, that bitch will let you go 10 miles up the road and 10 miles back, and you better be getting gas soon. I dump all my soil at the end of the summer, pile in the mid. Yep. That's what we do. Plus, I had this chicken coop right in front of me. I can literally take and scrape 10 inches off of it, put it in the compost pile, and next year I'll have some amazing dirt. Plus the ducks, it's great.
Becoming dangerous. Good evening.
What's up, Becoming Dangerous? Hey, man, it was a surprise live today, guys. We just decided we were going to go out here and try out the new area, see how we like it. Because now I can actually sit back. And if I got to pee, Mama can take the chat, and I can just run back here. Ha-ha. Take the chat.
See, that's all I got to do. Just go, what's up?
Hell yeah, I can pee in the woods. I live in the cut.
I'm watching Big Red. He keeps chasing one of these hens, and the other pasty butt keeps trying to not let him do that. Just spent the last hour at Urban. Oh, I'm sorry. Why did you have to go there? Usually on top early for me to catch. Yeah. Well, we took a couple of days off. But yeah, and then we're usually on at 7. Well, here lately we've been coming on at 8. But today we just wanted to do a surprise one. See how the outside does. It feels really good outside today, guys.
She let me
Oh
grab my
wow, really? I bet if you were to say mall to somebody like younger than us, they wouldn't know what that
What?
is. A mall. I know it's pumpkin town.
Look, he's chasing Big Red. He's bigger than Big Red. Big Red ain't so big no more, you little homie. My kid, you got my dip? When it's open in my vest pocket? And yeah, my kid, it's never ending with her. Like I have clothes, but I have a bunch of clothes. But Maddie, she's got so many clothes that people have given us, and like when we lost everything in the floods, she had nothing, and like people gave her clothes and stuff. Now she has too many clothes. She'll come home and she'll just be like, "Damn, I'm just gonna change." I make her wear school clothes at school, but then she has play clothes at home because I live in the country, and she's just gonna wear everything out and tear everything up, and then she won't have nothing for school. So I do that. But yeah, kids are clothes using little fools. Yeah, I know, man. Dom, I get it, dude. Like, we have people on the West Coast that get up at like 3 in the morning to join our live chat. So, I mean, what I'm gonna do is I might start doing some morning and some afternoon ones. Like my mood was so different after we got off the live chat. Like, and Mama Bear and I were sitting in the house and we started getting stuck again. And I was like, well, shit, let's go out and set our stuff up for YouTube tomorrow. And she was like, all right. And then we got out here and we're like, well, hell, let's just do a live chat. And that way we can see how it looks, because it'll be more like this. Girl, why you gonna dig right and kick it at me, butthead? But yeah, so we just jumped on. But if you need to do some afternoon chats, brother, be on. I will do them. Trust me, I'll do them. Dude. Yeah, Jasmine, we lost. We've been flooded 3 different times. Sassy, get, girl. Dumping stuff in my shoes. Oh, she's making her a cool place to lay. Yeah, so I bought land cheap. I got 2 acres. I got an acre here, then here, look. Maybe I can show you all this. So, see the way it goes up and across and then back up, and then there's a wood line right there? I own all that up there, okay? Well, there's a creek right there that cuts my acreage in half. My acres, like I got 50 acres. So it cuts my 2 acres in half. Well, it's on, everything runs from the top of the hill up here all the way down, and we just weren't prepared for it. We lost everything, like everything. Not once, not twice. Twice in the flood, and then we got flooded, and then a week later we got hit with a hurricane, and it wiped the rest of our stuff out. That we lived in a tent then. We were still trying to get a camper. Now we got a camper. It's above ground, and we've dug some drainage ditches and whatnot. So it sucks.
Becoming dangerous. Be careful.
Yeah, man. Have a good day, brother. We love you. We'll see you later. So it was like we lost it, and then Maddie had to go to school. The school helped. Like it was bad. But thank God now, we're not in that position. We haven't got a rain in a long time since last year that really hurt us like that. But
no, but we got a pretty bad rain that hurt our chickens.
Oh yeah, our chicken coop has collapsed. The roof is just a tarp with some sticks propping it up. But I mean, it works for them. But when it's beautiful down here, it's beautiful. But when it's shitty, it can get real shitty. But hey, we're alive. We've got. And now if it floods, it misses us. Like where it drains, we put the camper far enough back.
And we just built a wall.
And we just built a retaining wall up at the top out of a bunch of, like, somebody dumped a load of, like, cement blocks and shit down here. Hold on. Because they're not supposed to be riding 4-wheelers down here. I think it's Brandon bringing it down here. It is. All right, that's okay. Oh man, it's life has kicked me so freaking hard in the balls. I could have coughed them bitches out, but we gotta scoot this way. If you're gonna sit this way, because if not, you're not in the camera. You're like this, way over there. We're doing the Mama Bear show, so ain't no reason to cry and bitch about it. Life's been kicking me in the balls for so long, I don't even feel them anymore. But like, it's good to have a support system. We didn't have it when the floods happened. When all that shit happened, we didn't have anybody. Like, I was working, my boss man wouldn't bring me my check till like 10 o'clock at night. It was horrible. But no, it ain't always like that with us. Like, we do have a lot of good times too. So, plus, man, so since YouTube started, since this channel has started with us, life has not been the same. It's been burning up the road. Like life has changed 180 degrees for us since we started doing lives on YouTube. Like, yeah, I have so much to be thankful for. I try not to think about the bullshit that's happened because I have so much to be thankful for now. So, yeah, bitching ain't gonna help you do nothing. It just makes it makes everybody around you not want to be around you because all you do is cry. But shit, I got it made down here. Like my land's paid for, my camper's paid for, my truck's paid for. I have bills still. I have to pay storage. I have to pay electricity, internet, food, like cell phone stuff like that. But it could be a lot worse. You know, I don't say that because it always gets worse, but it could be a lot worse. Like I got my animals, my dogs. I got my beautiful puppies. So it's a blessing. I ain't gonna bitch. Like even when we think bad stuff, like we're just blessed. We're blessed to have a family. Like y'all are my family. Y'all know that. I ain't gonna get down that road tonight. But we want to try this out here. So, but hell, man, you got to make it. And like we live hard now, so like I tell Mama Bear, we live third world in a first world country. So when the rest of the world catches up with us, we're gonna be a step ahead. I'll be a damn warlord, passing out whiskey and fucking cigarettes to my little warlord peoples. Shit, I'm used to the damn hard times. When it's gonna get hard for everybody. Not everybody's used to this shit. So in a way, it's kind of training. Oh yeah, we're blessed. Like we're blessed in ways that other people aren't. Like, and I get that. You know what I mean? Like, I appreciate it, Pilgrim. But like, and eventually the world, it's so fragile right now. Like, it's an undeveloped eggshell it's gonna crack. We just don't know when it's gonna crack. And trying to get a jump start on all that stuff, or on the flip side of that coin, nothing ever happens and everybody just thinks Twin's some crazy dude that lives in the woods. And either way, I'm cool with both of them. You know what I mean? But hopefully we don't have anything. Hopefully we just keep going and it is what it is. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, about non-riding four-wheeler. I need to go and show that boy how to ride that four-wheeler. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I choose this life. Actually, this life chose me. I just followed through with it because I've lived in apartments. I lived in nice houses. I had 3 or 4 cars. I've had that side of the coin too. But in all honesty, the depression, anxiety, and all the bullshit that went with it, it's not the same as this. Yes, this is stressful. And yes, at 3 o'clock in the morning when it's pouring down rain and you got to move everything you own out to a higher location because your shit's flooding, and you got to literally got to get your chickens out of the coop because it's 18 inches of water in their coop and they're going to drown if you don't. It's a different kind of stress, but it is what it is.
Did you see what she said?
You said I need to shut the water on. Yes, ma'am. I'm about to go tear his shit up. Yeah. Hey, man, I've got about, considering we lost some, now we're back probably to like 2 years worth of beans, rice, canned food, canned vegetables, canned meats, flour, yeast. Like I could sustain my family down here. We could do it, and it would probably cut it in half if 5 or 6 people came, like my daughter and my granddaughters. It would cut it down a little bit, but I have a freaking forest in the backyard. I'm a prepper, man. Like I'm a survivalist. I'm not going to let my family starve. I have a fucking pond in the backyard. I got 30 chickens and 6 ducks. You know what I mean? Like we're not going to go without food, but it's just nice to know that if something happens, then maybe I have a chance. You know what I mean? Because I heard a report one time said if the electricity cut off right now, 90% of the population would die in the first year. I'm not being that. I'm going to be the 10%. And my family and friends that have stuck with me through this shit, we're going to be the 10%, because if something happens and you guys can make it to Twin Arrows Homestead, let's go. Big Bearded Warrior, I'm in North Carolina in the woods, homie. Like Big Bearded Warrior, me and him have a plan. He's talking about buying some acreage in Texas and like moving me down there and start pulling everybody. He wants like a fucking commune. Like we can all get together. We can all live and be happy and dang, I need more room. And just get like everybody we love together, man. If we all could get together, there ain't no doubt in my mind we'd be that 10%, bro. Yes, Mama will choke slam people. So, I mean, that's just a dream. I mean, it's a plan. Like, I got to have something, you know what I mean? Like, so, and we've been talking about it, and like, he's serious about that shit. So, I'd scare that little kid. That Hispanic kid will be white when he come back. It's Maddie and Brandon, babe. Don't mess with him. He needs to downshift it when he goes up that hill, though. I don't care. Let him tear it up. Hating him tear that shit up. Brandon ain't hurt nothing. And now that Maddie's with him, he can come down here.
I was going to take their picture.
Oh. But no, it's a plan. And I mean, I just want to. And that's my hobby. It's my life now. Like, it used to be a hobby. Now I made it into my lifestyle. So, and I pray nothing happens, man. I pray that we don't see civil war and an invasion on this soil, which probably ain't gonna happen. Like, I mean, everybody likes to dream in some Red Dawn fantasy that we're all gonna run out with AR-15s and repel the Russians. But honestly, I hope it don't happen. You know, I hope the worst thing I got to worry about is a storm or another flood, not no freaking Blueberry popping out of the woods with a UN helmet talking about, I need you to surrender your stuff, because he's going to have a bad fucking day. But
Mama likes to think she's a badass.
Yeah, I like to think I'm a badass, but I know enough to, I know he said choke slam somebody. She ain't tall enough to choke slam somebody. Jasmine, I called the UN peacekeepers with the blue helmets. I call them blueberries. Dude, I miss hunting, dude. I mean, I hunt here, but hunting here ain't like hunting where I was in Franklinton. It wasn't if I was going to get a deer, it was when I was going to deer. Here, me and Mama Bear went hunting. We were sitting in this little fucking shelter my ex-son-in-law made, and I sent Mama behind me because we heard something. I was like, you go sit up there with the shotgun, which I should have gave her the high-powered rifle, and I should have took the shotgun because I was in the woods. But, and a deer was there, and like, I jump up and went to shoot at it, and when we get them, but Jasmine, were you not feeling good? I hope you're feeling good. Shit. Hey, man. Nah, dude. Hey, that shit. The front shoulders, I never really get those because my rifles usually tear them up. But the back hams and the back straps and the tenderloin inside the thigh, yeah, and the ribs, I'll salvage everything I can. Mama Bear's tough. She just don't think she's tough. Look at them guns, bro. Look at them guns. Look, well, Mama Bear got guns. Yeah, if that don't work, she got real guns. Hey, sis, it happens to us all. Like, I ain't been feeling good mentally. That's why I really haven't been on YouTube hitting nobody's lives or doing lives myself. But I pulled myself out the funk, and I didn't pull myself out. Getting on my live chat, helping my people, with my people, helped me pull my shit up. And then the weather's nice, and we got out of the camper. It's nice and breezy out here, and it just feels good. So, Dom, take care, brother. Thank you for joining, man. I'll see you next time, bro. So,
have a good one, Dom.
Hey, I'm not the best. I try to be, but thank you. You're making my head swell. I try to treat people like I would want to be treated, and show people that it's okay not to have everything. You know what I mean? That it's okay to live simple, and you'll be okay. Like, life is hard, but it ain't that damn hard. I don't know. If I was hungry enough, I might eat a coyote. I don't know. You ever seen Terminator? What was the one where he was like, what is this? He was like 2-day-old coyote. He was like 2 day. He was like, yeah, it's better than 3-day-old coyote. Like, shit, I'm a country boy. I'll eat anything. Oh, Jazz, you're always welcome here, sis. Like, and you're a part of the family. I don't know about normal. Maybe not normal, sis, but I appreciate that. But I just do my thing, and it is what it is.
We're not the ones with the toilet seat around our head with this shit all over.
I was watching that dude today. I jumped on his live chat and threw a little like a little fucking, what would you even say that word? An ad for myself, like a little, I pet myself. I was like, y'all crazy people, go sub to Arrows Survival. If I can get a couple subs from a dude with a toilet seat on his head, that's going to be wild.
No, I know what you meant. I'm just playing.
That was kind of funny, though. My man's on there, dude, making a killing. People are sending him, like, super chats, and he's got a toilet seat around his head with, like, pudding stuck on it and talking to a piece of corn and singing songs. And I'm like, man, It's the end of times, folks. When people start doing that.
Making a killing.
Oh yeah, he's making a killing. Yeah, he said, Twin, it's nice and sunny there. It's nighttime here. Well, it's beautiful, but the sun, like we got clouds coming now, so you can actually see us a little better. But yeah, people have lost their mind. Like, I study the Bible, and like, what was it, Salmon and Gomorrah, where I was reading about that, like, kind of related to somebody told me to read it, and it's like all the weird stuff happening in the world, and just we've lost our way, you know, like. It'll come back around. Like what goes around comes around. It's a revolution, guys. It's a big circle.
Lori.
One big revolution. What?
Hey, Robert Ham. Or afternoon.
Miss Pissair?
Mr. Pissair.
Oh, Mr. Pissair. Robert, what's up, brother? Cheers, homie. You already know. Twins got a beer and gotta have that. I have matching apparel today, guys. What? Yeah. You should go grab us some edible. We're on live. Haha. The one is, yeah, the watermelon ones. The other one's still closed. Mr. Pissair. That is crazy, man. But that is just crazy. The things people do. Ugh. Excuse me. Ooh, rude. Damn chickens. We ain't sit out here and watch them in a while.
Jacob 2A, what's up?
What's up, Jacob? Hope you're doing well, brother. He said, I'm still trying to recover from Thursday. Yeah, man. Look, dude, I ain't even gonna lie. I took a couple days off. It was just rough. Twin won't feeling it physically, or physically I was fine. Mentally, I was in a bad spot. But like, I got on this morning, brother, and he said, love the background sounds. It's either puppies or chickens, man. Like, that's crazy, ain't it? Like, Twins just got a fucking petting zoo down here, man. And but it makes us happy. Plus, I got a whole bunch of food. Like, there's probably, how many eggs you think? 30?
I don't know.
There's a whole bunch of eggs in there. We have some that sit, but they're not sitting them long enough. I was thinking about getting a incubator because I have roosters, so I can take the eggs and the duck eggs because I have mallards and drakes, and just resupply myself. As long as I have electricity and could run the incubator, I could just have not a never-ending food supply, but a very good, solid food supply. Hey, Justin, dude, like I get it, bro. I honestly, I don't get how I help y'all through your day, but I'm just glad I can be here for y'all. Like, dude, you make my fucking day. Like, you know what I mean? When we're having, like today, I was like, man, I really don't want to do a live chat, but like, I just felt, and it felt real good to pray after it. So I think we're going to start doing that in the mornings. I don't want to pray after I've been drinking. I just don't feel right doing that, if it makes sense. And if it doesn't make sense, I apologize. But for me, it does. It just kind of makes sense. But in the morning live chats, I'm going to start saying a prayer at the end. You don't have to join if you don't want to. Like, I don't push religion on anybody. But if you guys want to join for the prayer afterwards, if it helps. And if you guys want to give us prayer requests, Mama Bear is going to get a notebook. And if people have prayer requests in the beginning of the live chat, we'll pray for you guys. Like, I don't know if it'll help, and if that's all we can do, you know. But it made me feel good this morning, and I'm not real good at it, and I apologize if I'm not real good at it, because Twin's not real comfortable yet praying with people, in front of people. I've never been the one to say grace. I've never been in a church and led a prayer, and it felt real good this morning doing it. Not even gonna lie, like how I'm getting teary-eyed about it now. Like it felt really good. And if you guys want to join, you don't have to. You know, if you want to, I'm going to let everybody know how I'm praying. If you want to click off, you're more welcome to. But if you guys want to stay and pray, I will do that for you. Yeah, YouTube can eat a big bag of penises. So, knock on wood, Twin hasn't been hit with any like charges, violations, or anything off YouTube for like guns. I haven't taken anything apart. I have loaded a few magazines into the rifle, but if they don't, that's okay. It's a small sacrifice, man. If I lose a couple people or YouTube shit cans me for something I'm praying, it just means it's working. So, yeah, I was up at 2:40 a.m. Thursday morning and we didn't get home. Yeah, dude, that's a long time, brother. Dude, so we're going to get one. Mama Bear and I are once we get taxes, we're going to buy a generator. If anybody has a recommendation for a good generator, I've been looking at the dual. Hey, what if we gave a chicken an edible?
No, sir.
Hey, Red, you want to feel like you never felt before, Biddy? I ain't wasting on my damn chickens. Dude, you be eating an egg, you be like, why do I feel like this? I can't chew a dip in the mouth, sorry. But I was looking at the ones that are dual fuel. You can run like propane or gasoline. Hold on, sorry guys. Nobody wants to hear some motherfucker smacking. Savage, I want some. And we talked to a guy that had a solar generator with panels. I don't right now, but it's coming. It's definitely coming. And I have a good place I can put them that gets sun, you know, pretty much all day. But that's what I want to do. But until I can afford to do that, we're just going to get a dual purpose generator for emergencies, for one thing. Like we were sitting here the other day at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the power cut off, and it was like 7 hours before the power came back on. In the summertime, we can't do that because we don't have air conditioning. We run our fans. We have an air conditioner, and if I have the generator, I can run the air conditioner with said generator. But I'm looking at one. It's going to be between 55 and 7,000 watts. I prefer the one that has the 4 110 outlets instead of 2. And then the other ones, I want one that has 4. But that's the gist of it. Dude. He said the longest I've been up for was 3 days on a mission overseas. That's crazy, brother. And no help with any of that. Just fucking, yeah, gangster, bro. Gangster. That's all I can say. Yep, Pilgrim, that's what I'm working on. I found a Champion dual fuel, 5,500 watts for like $300. And I think I'm going to go with that. Panels can be bought for less than 200 now for a decent one. 200 watts will charge up my mom's 24-hour 5 amp. What can she run off of that, Savage? See, I'm still getting. If I ask a dumb question, I apologize, especially with solar, because I haven't done a lot of study on solar yet. I want solar. Like when I move to the desert in the middle of nowhere, Texas, I want to have a whole solar unit to run all of my shop, my camper, my YouTube studio, everything. But I just don't know enough about it yet. So.
See, Pilgrim did the same thing. Yeah, do or try.
Yeah, I'm going to. Savage said, oh yeah, I've read that one. Yeah, I know, dude. And that's why I want enough solar panels where I can run my whole homestead. That would be freaking amazing. I have 2 Champion dual fuel generators. I love them. Yep.
Hey,
the guy I was working for before, like Philip, he had a small one, like 3,500 watt dual fuel Champion. Good generator, man. Fucking pulls up when you start it. Just a good generator. And you can
evening, Andrew.
Have a good one, Andrew. Hit me up on the email, brother. Yeah, so I'm going to get the dual fuel because I have propane too. You know what I mean? If it was an emergency and I had to unhook the stove to run the propane. And then when we get our taxes, I have 3 empty tanks I'm going to get for refurbished tanks so they can't not refill them for like 10 years or some shit. So we're going to do that. But yeah, definitely. Sister Krista, what's up, girl?
What's up, Sister Krista?
What do you think of the new backdrop? And it's not the green screen. When I moved, you can't see that weird shit. Yeah, I want a big one. I want like a 7,000. I want a big one. I want to overkill it. If I'm going to kill it, I'm going to overkill it. I want one enough to run a small fucking house. You know what I mean? And I don't have that much to run in the camper, so it won't struggle with it. But yeah, I can run my air conditioner and everything. So definitely getting the generator.
I want eventually to be all.
Our goal is to be 100% off the grid. No power bill, no nothing. Well, we won't be 100% because we need Wi-Fi. Unless I could get a generator that can generate that shit out here, I won't be 100% off the grid. But if the world ended right now, I want to be able to run my electricity. I want to be able to do my shit for as long as I can. I can store gas. I can get propane bottles. I got a 100-pound. I am get 100-pound tank out for you. 100-pound propane cylinder I can get filled. Like that'll run it for a while. So any little bit forward, you guys know, always forward. So anything I can get that will make life a little easier, we're gonna get. So
that's why we want a boiler and stuff.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah. So Robert said the 5,000 would be good.
Okay.
Yeah, and that I found a 5,500 watt dual fuel Champion generator for $250. The guy said it pulls every time you start it. He said I bought it new, used it once, and put it back in the box, and it's off. So that's definitely what I'm gonna get, and definitely enough to run my shit. I don't have a lot, you know. But and if something happened, I could run. I want to get it big enough one where I could run my son's camper off of it too, because honestly, he might be moving his camper down to my property, and we started clearing the spot. I built a little rock wall to keep the water, not plus keep my neighbor from pulling in my driveway because it's kind of fucked up. Smoke weed, Rahif, Rifal. Nah, sometimes if it's good.
Yeah, Krista, how's it going? Have you gotten what you wanted to get done? See, I told you. Earlier,
but we don't have roosters. We won't have babies.
Red was trying to get one of his girls, and Pasty doesn't like him going after that certain chick. So they always fight. That's why they fight.
Fucking chicken porn in front of me, man. Jesus Christ. Here, hold on, guys. I'm going to switch the camera on so y'all can see where I'm sitting. Hold on 1 second. See? There's the old camper. The blue pools are where the ducks are, and there's the chickens. And now back to us.
Oh, yeah. Let us know when you do, Krista, so we can go watch.
Yeah, definitely. And I'm going to share it. He said, I don't smoke it. I eat that shit. Pilgrim, my freaking skunk hero plants, I just took Mama Bear to see them. They're doing good, man. I'm excited this year.
They are doing very nice.
Thank you, Pilgrim. I want to let them free roam, but it's too dangerous. Tex, what's up, brother? Man, off-grid is the only way to be. Like, I get it, man. It's not for some people, but just know if shit hits the fan, guys, and it seriously hits the fan, y'all are more than welcome to come down here. Twin will figure it the fuck out. I have enough trees in the chainsaw. We'll build a fucking fort down in this bitch, bro. We'll have a fucking fence around this motherfucker. And not to get too much into mine and Big Bearded Warriors plan. The plan is to buy a huge chunk of land and get everybody together. That's the gist of it. And he wants me to help him do it. So, and you guys already know, man, I'm all for it. He's all for it. And we all might just be one airplane. The plane. But that's the gist of the plan until I can get more of a plan. But yeah, that's the gist of the plan.
You busted ass today, Krista.
Hell
Good
yeah.
job. And yes, that is the plan.
Hell
That is what I have been wanting for years and years and years and years.
Indonesia. Hey, can you send me some cobras? You live in Indonesia. I want some Indonesian cobras. I'm buying a truck and trailer in the next years. Hell yes, bro. And you always, Pilgrim, you will always have a fucking place on my home.
Let's go, Pilgrim.
Dude, you pull up with a truck and trailer and your boys, let's go, son. I got a kit for everybody. We got a training. Yeah, we'll be rocking and rolling it, homie.
I think that was not as behind
the mustache? No, I take it off every night like my tattoos. I just put it on real quick in the mornings. It's unbelievable. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Now, since the sun is past the point, is this better? Y'all can kind of see us a little bit. I can see a lot better. I'm not like in the sun's bearing down on us. It might be a little dark in the mornings, but hey, man, I can tell you how to grow one like this, but I have to keep it G-rated on my live chat. Hey, man, yeah, I appreciate it. Yes, it's real, brother. A lot of years, not really. It took me like 4 months, 3 months to grow this bitch. Yeah, I don't even know. Twin's a freaking hairy bastard. And I always wonder why I'm Native American and everybody's like, you cannot be Native American. You have body hair. Yeah, but still, that doesn't mean I'm not Native American. My dad was Native American, so I'm just a hairy Indian folk. Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome. If I grew a beard within 3 months, it would be, but I don't grow beards no more, man. Quack Attack, what's up, brother? What's up, my man? Just let me pull it down a little bit too.
Yeah, I was reading Robert.
Wait, point it up.
Read Robert. Did you read Robert?
I've pretty much read everyone. Hey, Maddie, I'm on a live chat, but what's up? Do not step over here. Go over there to talk, because I don't want.
Brandon's dad offered for me to go to Bojangles with them.
You can go.
Yes. Love you.
Love you.
Hey, guess what we did?
You need money?
Huh?
Do you need any money?
It's on the card, so I can't.
Yeah. Well, if they're offering to take you, they're going to buy you food.
Yeah.
All right.
What's up, Quack
You see
Cat?
the camera?
Huh?
She's from camera riding four-wheeler?
Uh-huh. I was sitting right here. You didn't see me talking to all my friends. Say hi, Maddie.
Because,
Yep.
hi.
She said hi, everybody.
On the four-wheeler, Brandon turned around and did that in Charlie's yard. We flew rocks all over his stuff.
Well, it's
He
okay.
said revenge.
Yeah. Hey, tell him when he goes up the hill to downshift into a lower gear, and it won't. Tell him if he wants me to show him how to ride it, come on down.
He said he was sorry for like throwing rocks.
I don't give a fuck about it. Yeah, I ain't worried about that. Hey, Lance and them do that shit all the time. Tell him not to worry about that. He ain't doing nothing nobody else don't do.
He just said, say sorry to your mom and dad.
Ain't gotta say sorry. Go. Go have fun at Bojangles. I'll see you when you get back.
Jacob 2A said twin the fam found 4 acres by.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah. Big Bearded Warrior, my brother is talking about buying like a whole bunch. I'm talking about like 100 plus and giving Twin Arrows 20 to put my homestead on, and then me and him building a community together of all of our people. So he said, you got a downshift, son. Dude, it was driving me nuts, man. I was like, please let me go up there, Lord, and show this little kid how to drive that fucking four-wheeler. Hey, you get off, Maddie, him on the back, and I'm going to show you how we're going to ride this thing. So Maddie was like, you guys see us on the cameras? Because my cameras are like right there. I can see all that shit, but yeah, it's fun, man. It's fun. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry, but you were here, weren't you, Dad? Let me show you how to ride that motherfucker, kid. He's got a nice, big-ass, like, 600cc Polaris, all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive with racks and shit on it. It's got the back seat and the, yeah, that shit is badass.
With the backrest.
His parents are nice people. They do really good. They got a big landscape company with his brother, their brothers. They give us all the pallets we want. If I'm trying to get up with him now to get the pallets. He's got enough pallets. I could probably build a whole nother chicken coop, or I thought about getting enough pallets, buying some plywood and stuff, and building me a YouTube studio just out of pallets and tin roof. I know it sounds like it'd be weird, but like I could do it. So. Yeah, them fucking 500s. Hey, my buddy's got a 1000cc Polaris. Yeah, the Polaris Sportsman, I think it was, Mike's. So I get on this big fucking four-wheeler, and he's like, get on it, bro, go. I get on it. I just like a little chick riding around the field, and I didn't do nothing. I hit the gas or nothing. I came back, and my kids and him were shaking their head, and they were like, bro, you didn't even get on it. And I'm like, no, I don't want to tear it up. It's like a $25,000 four-wheeler. He's like, if you're going to ride it, ride the bitch like you stole it. I said, all right. He said, I ain't worried about it breaking. It's got a warranty. If you fuck it up, we'll fix it. Dude, there was a little berm where it's in a big-ass field. I went over top of that berm, and when them fucking front tires hit the ground, son, Twin fucking gave it everything she had. It kicked rooster tails up. I was spinning off it. Dude, that thing was awesome. I want one so bad, but it's a $25,000 four-wheeler. If YouTube starts letting me get like 20,000 every couple weeks, I'll have a nice-ass four-wheeler.
Pilgrim, there are some. I want to build a building out of one.
So I read a magazine called Backwoodsman, and Mama Bear is collecting screws, bolts, and all this shit, and I can get plywood. That's not a problem. And a guy literally built a small cabin, his hunting cabin, out of pallets. So I think it'd be pretty cool to build that and be like, hey man, my YouTube studio is built out of pallets on the homestead. So, and that's another thing. When we, if and when we move with Big Bearded Warrior down to Texas, if that's where we go, I'm gonna have a nice YouTube studio. That's one of my things. I told Mama Bear I need a hooch. I need something we can put chairs in, and we can get in the studio. We can shut the door. We got a wood heater. We got air conditioner. We have all of my flags and all my cool shit hanging around. It'd be cool. Yeah, and I'm gonna do it. If I decide to build one out of pallets, I'm definitely gonna do a video on it because I think that'd just be a cool video.
Definitely.
You like cannabis? I love cannabis. Cannabis is my bestest friend. I love it. I just don't like it. If I can marry it, I would. No. Dude, ass. I told him. I'm watching myself on YouTube. Wow, that's funny. I'm on the YouTubes, guys. Yeah, I think it'd be cool, man. I watched a video on it, and the dude, and you can insulate the walls and everything. And my Maddie's friend Brandon, his parents and his uncle and them, they got like 78,000 pallets up there. Like it's crazy. They probably got at least 70 to 100, and they give them to us, but they just don't want to. They just don't have no place to get them, so he stacks them in his yard. I asked him, he's like, "Please come get them all. Like, if you need all of them." I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Take them all." So we're gonna get some from Russia. Hey, man. Hope everything's good in Russia. Yo, cockfight. Pasty, don't push my buttons with that chicken today. You know how easy it would be to shoot you in the head with a 22 right now? Look, he's attacking your boy. Red, just turn around and whoop his ass. See, Red doesn't even have spurs real good. Paige, take it easy, girl. Thank you for joining. Have a good one. Hope you hope to see you tomorrow. I'm gonna do a morning live chat out here tomorrow. We might do an afternoon one. Hell, I might do a lunchtime one. I don't know. The dune buggies from the SEALs Delta Special Forces just on their best. Yeah, dude, that would be badass, wouldn't it, man? A turbocharged Volkswagen motor on a fucking dune buggy.
Hey, that'd be cool.
I grew up with a kid. I went to high school with him, and I used to go over. His dad was an engineer at NC State, and he was a Volkswagen fanatic. He had a Volkswagen Beetle that would fucking scat. Like, it was scary fast. Like, for a little freaking Volkswagen motor in it. And he had a VW bus, like the hippie bus, and that thing was fucking fast. Like, from stoplight to stoplight, shit, my Mustang probably wouldn't have touched it. So
good. Then we'll see you tomorrow, sis.
I think he likes cannabis too. I don't speak by Gumpus Raphael. I can't pronounce your name, brother. I'm butchering it, but
we don't speak.
We
that
like
language.
cannabis too.
We speak English.
And I barely speak that, my friend. I can speak 2 languages. Bad English and worse English. Yeah, them little Volkswagen bus was cool, like, and it was fast.
I
Like,
love those things. I want to make
little
that
hippie bus.
like one of those camper van things.
yeah, but I'm too fucking tall for that.
Okay,
Now,
so
if I
we'll
was a
buy
midget-
one that we can stand up in, that you can stand up in.
Why don't we just get a 5th wheel and put on a That's the kind of camper I want.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like when we go on trips to meet our people and stuff, we can take that. So I want to buy a van and gut it and make it a camper van. And I've been watching a lot of videos.
It's really hard to go anywhere when you got so many freaking dogs.
Those guys would drive those right out.
I'm gonna have to get me a ranch hand.
I know, that's crazy.
Ooh, it's nice.
Of our chicken scratch. What all do you?
Man, it feels good to pee outside. It's very refreshing.
It just feels good outside, period. Oh, yeah. Exactly. It is chicken scratch. You're right.
And tonight we're having a badass dinner. That's gonna be awesome.
We are having a badass dinner.
We're having cheese tortellinis for dinner from Food Line. Little vegetable cheese tortellinis with some good old sauce. I am Godzilla. Go, go, Godzilla. I can't make heads or tails of the chicken scratch. Me neither. I understand Godzilla. Hey, what was that, dude? We watched this. So y'all know I had a Bigfoot encounter. Well, I believe it to be a Bigfoot encounter. And I thought I was crazy. I met a crazy dude that had a Bigfoot encounter. I didn't meet him, but I saw him on YouTube.
Oh,
And this motherfucker has a female Bigfoot that they come in from portals in the dimension and come down, and he's got one named, what was her name?
Oh, Flower.
Flowers, or Flower. And it's this big, beautiful Bigfoot bitch that loves him. Pilgrim, brilliant minds think alike, homie. So this dude's like, I have this beautiful Bigfoot chick that travels and she stays with me everywhere, and you can't see her, but I can hear her in my head. And I'm like, this motherfucker is on some good shit. Yes, fuck the policia. I get that part. I know what that means. But yeah, I saw that. I was like, man, now I don't feel so crazy about my Bigfoot encounter.
Oh, it was the weirdest thing.
And the Bigfoot tried to kill his wife. Not his wife, his acquaintance.
No, his companion.
His companion. They were friends. Damn, Red, you letting that little ass chicken beat you up, bro. He's got spurs. Look at the spurs on him.
Oh,
He's got big old fucking. Pacey's got some big. Not Pacey's ain't as big as Red's. Red, you need to use them jokers. I'm talking to you, big guy. You letting that white ass chicken kick your big ass butt. Look, but Pacey is bigger than him.
You better chill,
Man.
boy.
Or you meet the little deuce. Yeah, you burr your feathers up me, homie. I got a magic wand. If I go click, it goes boom, and you go.
You better listen to your mama.
Going for his
your
kid.
daddy's gonna
Race
take
truck
you
in the
back.
back of the field. Grandpa made a field that Grandpa made. Oh, that'd be fucking cool. I didn't.
Bigfoot
Well,
chick.
I couldn't have.
And he was in love with
Yeah.
her.
Harley's burning my. She said, "You can give me cash when taxes come." I bet I can. Dude, I swear, as big as my mouth is, I miss more times. I didn't have a four-wheeler. I had a CR200 dirt bike when I was like 15, but my first four-wheeler I got myself as an adult. Used to ride the kids around when they were little on it. I grew up in dirt poor, still dirt poor family. Freaking, but ducks are like, now we have duck porn in front of us. Them poor, we about to have some duck laffy if we don't, them little fuckers don't stop. I didn't even want, but I wanted 1 male and 2 females. I got 4 males and 2 females. So I'm thinking about having duck for dinner one night. Anybody got any good duck recipes? Peking duck, fried duck, turduck hen. Yeah, they're hunting them. Look at him. He's like, we got to change the water too.
No.
What? I got it. Yes, we got to change the damn water.
Yeah, the water, but not, duck.
So if they kill the females and then we have no female laying eggs.
Oh, if they kill the females. Yeah.
Well, I would like to try duck. I've had Peking duck at a Chinese restaurant.
They're not trying to
Duck jerky is pretty legit. Heck yeah. Well, Callie, I need a good recipe because I got way too many male ducks and they're trying to kill the females. And like, they're just killing them and it's just not worth it. Now, if I had 4 females and 2 males, I could see it. But the males, there's just too many males, not enough females. But
Sue's cute.
definitely a good duck recipe. It's nice sitting out here doing this.
Oh, it smells so good out here.
I'm not in that raggedy, stinky camper.
They're all sleeping on the floor.
Are they? We had to put the pups on the floor because if not, they'll kamikaze their way off of it onto the floor. So either way. No, I know duck is greasy, but it's like Twin don't mind getting greasy. I've had duck. Yeah, so I've had it at a Chinese restaurant. I went to like an actual Chinese market with a friend of mine, and we went in there and they had like the whole duck head and everything, bill, everything, feet still on it. They didn't have no feathers, nothing, but it was like super deep fried. And it was like $25 for the whole duck. And he was like, yes, can we get duck? I said, let's get duck. And then I want like an authentic meal. I let him, he spoke Chinese, talked to these people. Holy crap, that was some good stuff. Of course, I had to bust out the hot sauce and everybody's looking at me like, who the fuck is this fucking white man coming to a Chinese restaurant with hot sauce? But they got over that shit.
Mama.
Dude, haunted. I had a house in Franklinton, the big one I lived at with them property. I swear that thing was haunted. That's freaky, man. Like, that is freaky. It's about time to start. What time is it? 4:30? 4:22? We'll go for like 20, 30 more minutes, and then we'll go in and make that banging dinner. I guess Maddie's eating Bojangles, so I don't think she wants spaghetti enough. Are you a lizard? Whoa, Mama's peeling. She's shedding. Sorry, guys. Mama's shedding. On camera, too. Are you going to turn into a fucking lizard? And that would be a wild watch that. Dude, the one in Franklinton was crazy, dude. Like, I've heard so much shit. Chinese can cook. Yeah.
It used to be an old cotton mill.
The one in Franklinton, I don't know, but it wasn't bad until I uncovered the fireplace because I wanted to use them. And once I uncovered the fireplace, it got real freaky afterwards. Like, I told you a story about we thought Scott came home and the door shut.
Yeah.
Me and Alan come up. I come up to see if Scott was there and nobody was there. Yeah, it's not.
Come here.
Where you been, Mama?
She's been wandering.
Old saggy boobs. Old saggy boobs. Old saggy boobs, Mama. But yeah, so we're going to start doing a few live chats out here. Can you cut my hair later or tomorrow after we have live? So yeah, we might jump off, go cook some dinner because it is getting late. And Twin, I just wanted to try it out, see what was going on with it, and see if it was doable out here, which it's very doable. I like being out here a whole lot better. We got some room, and it's nice. Oh, Krista has a story too. Out tomorrow in the live chat, Krista. Remind me, sis, and I will tell you my story, and then we'll get your story. Or you can tell yours first, ladies first, and then I'll tell mine. It's just, you kind of feel it. And it wasn't just one. I have several stories on that house. But, oh, hey, Maddie.
Hey,
Biden
Maddie.
2028. You're in the wrong chat, my friend.
I swear we got to go somewhere.
Oh, I'm sure. You're in the wrong chat. Biden 2028. Nah. Like, not happening here, kid. All right, yeah. So tomorrow, let's plan on this thing, guys. We'll do our normal morning live chat out here. And then once the sun gets past the point where it's not blinding the camera, I'll do another afternoon chat. Plus, it'll help get my watch hours up. And I feel amazing after I've been on a live chat with you guys and talking and shit. And like, I need them just as much, if not more than you guys. So yeah, we can start doing a couple a day. Fuck it. I'm not working. So yeah, Biden couldn't even make it in 2024. He won't even be alive in 2028. My man retired. He gonna die. He's just old and feeble and
He's already dead. They just haven't said.
yeah, I don't know. But I'm gonna make some meatballs. I got some ground pork and some ground hamburger. Twin's gonna make some of his famous meatballs.
He said I was gonna make that earlier.
I do miss you, brother. And
I asked about y'all.
oh yeah, man, you're one of the OGs in the channel, brother. You were here for a long time since the beginning of the live chats and shit. Plus, man, I'm gonna hit your brain up for some of the nutrients and stuff that my skunk hero is probably gonna need here soon. So, but Maddie, have a good day at work. So
Yes.
this will be the next spot. So tomorrow we'll be out here in the morning. We went and got monsters today, so we'll have them. We'll do 8 tomorrow, Krista. That way it's Sunday. Everybody can sleep in a little bit. Well, you really ain't gonna get no sleeping in, but we'll do 8 tomorrow. During the week when I get up early to get Maddie to school, I'll probably do them at 7. But tomorrow we'll do 8 since it's Sunday, and then maybe around 3:30, 4 o'clock or so, we'll come out and do another one. If that'd be great. Hey man, I hope if I come back as a ghost, man, I want to go. Jacob, what's up, man? So, but yeah, we'll get off. I'm not going to pray because I'm drinking, but in the mornings when I'm not drinking, I will say a prayer for us. And like I said, Mama Bear and I, if you guys need a prayer request, she's going to bring a notebook out in the morning so we can write it down. And at the end, we'll say a prayer for everybody. And I hope it helps. But I love you guys. I need to get on the meatballs. I'm going to go. What? See, now, yes. See, I'm telling you. So join us tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Eastern time. And I will tell you, we'll let Miss Krista go first because it's ladies first. We'll let Miss Sister Krista go first. And then Twin will tell you a couple of his ghost stories. Mama Bear's got one too. And we'll just chime in. So tomorrow will be the ghost telling adventure live. So yeah, it was freaky. But I love you guys. I'm going to go make some meatballs. Go check on these pups. Thank y'all for joining me this afternoon. I hope you guys love the new shit. It's going to be pretty cool being out here. And y'all get the natures and the sound of nature and the sound of Twin Arrows Survival's little homestead. So
love y'all. Always forward.
Yeah. We'll see y'all in the morning at 8 a.m. I love you guys. Y'all stay safe. Always forward. Catch you on the flip side.
He said the ghost outside my car was a